Hello everyone, my name is Pipo, I'm an amateur caster, and I am here practicing my casting for today. This is a random solo queue game that I found through, of course, the client. This is Challenger, Latin American North, and I'm just gonna be practicing my casting over this game. Things to note, what I'm trying right now to get better at is silencing those verbal fillers. Sometimes when I'm casting, I say things like yes, oh, so, it's those things that you might not notice when you're talking, or when you're listening to yourself. You go like, ah, shit, what am I doing? Why do I keep on saying that, right? So today I'm practicing just that. I am a color caster. I'm not really good at play-by-play, but might as well practice that as well. So here we go. I'm just gonna press play here. I have no clue who's playing. Let me see here. We have on the red side, we have a top lane horn, a sack, a mid Volibear, interesting, a Naze Tristana, and a support rail. In the blue side, we have Fiora. We have a Diana. My bad, I was looking at something for a moment. We have a Mijazo for that wombo combo between mid and jungle, of course. We have an ADC Ashe, and we have a Bard as a support. It's gonna be an interesting game, I think. Watching the BM from the Volibear, that's great. It's gonna be interesting mid matchup. I would assume that Volibear just wrecks the Yasuo. Look, if he can wreck Renekton in top lane, pretty sure he can do the same thing against the Yasuo. But I think nothing's gonna go down here. I think everyone's just gonna start their buffs. Nothing very interesting. Attack does red buff, and he passed towards the bot. He can gank bot, especially when you have a rel support. Really good to set up those ganks. In the meantime, Diana just wants to farm to level 6. That's nothing huge, right? I would assume that's what's gonna happen. Because she doesn't really have great lanes to gank. Maybe top side. Oh, Volibear is trying to do something here. I would assume was to scout whether Diana started red buff, which they got the information, so now everyone knows where the Diana started, and the lanes can play around that. In the meantime, everyone's just farming up. Volibear is hitting those creeps, applying those electric stacks, just being a nuisance. In the meantime, I think Fiora has a free lane here on top side. Yeah, just doing that damage into the Ornn. And right now, maybe it's not much, but eventually it's gonna be a menace. Fiora is gonna be so hard to deal with. No one can really deal with her. Maybe Tristana, but it's gonna be hard. So I would assume that blue side would do a 1-3-1 strat of the Yasuo and Fiora. Meanwhile, red side just wants to team fight for the most part. Fighting for the dragons, and ooh, that is some big damage. Good movement from the Fiora. Just playing around her passive, doing that damage. And in the meantime, Bard just being a nuisance here in bot side. So, oh, Ornn is building an item here. Yeah, I would assume a cloth armor. Probably goes for either Bramble Vest or the item that gives you the rock solid passive. Cannot remember the item. That is something I need to get better at as well. Because I know the names, right? It's just sometimes I just forget them. The memorization issue. But eventually we'll see the item that I'm talking about with Ornn. I will try not to forget. I think this Diana is gonna go into the Ornn. Ornn ease away. And escape that gank. In the meantime though, if we go to bot side, I think the Zac is gonna go for a gank here into the Ashe, who is alone. And oh, she moves back just in time and gets saved from that gank, or at least stops that gank from happening. So talking about Bramble Bears, Zac actually built Bramble Bears first item. I wonder if it's better to just go for Bramble, not Bramble, Bambi Cinder for the wave clear. Just do the camps faster overall. I mean, you're never beating Diana in terms of farming faster, right? But I would assume that Bambi Cinder at least helps somewhat. In the meantime, this Volibear being annoying into the Yasuo also has a lead. Maybe not that huge because the minions are now crashing into the turret for the Yasuo to farm up. But I would assume that's around, yeah, it's a 4 CS lead for the Volibear, which isn't huge, but it's notable. He will have the Prior here. Ooh, you gotta dodge those tornadoes, buddy. You know, this Yasuo's a madman, but maybe he's baiting for a gank. Volibear doesn't bite the hook. And oh, there might be a fighting here. Might be a fighting here. And Rel has to jump away. And this dragon will be for blue side. Air Drake. First Drake, baby. Unless red side can do something to stop it. No. Oh no, too late. Yeah, it was so hard to mush here. And Rel just goes through the tunnel. She has to flash away there. She would have died if she did not flash. In the meantime, I think blue side is just winning, even if the gold isn't that huge. It's what, 100 gold? It's even actually. And here comes a gank from the Zac. They kill the Bard. In the meantime, Ornn has to walk away from top side, trying to survive against the Fiora, who is dealing damage. Meanwhile, this Volibear is alone here, jumps into the Diana. Diana flashes and kills the Scuttle Crab. She might still die here. Ooh, that is a good flash from the Volibear. Meantime, Zac just jumps in and gets a second kill. Just as I was talking about how blue side was somewhat winning, no longer anymore, baby. Okay. Tristana just love tapping the Ashe away with her ult. Nothing too major. Well, let's go talk about items here. Sheen for the Fiora. I would assume that's a Trinity Force or a Divine Thunder. Diana has a Blasting Wand, 2 daggers, probably building Nashor's Tooth. Yasuo has second tier boots, which are the Berserker Greaves. The reason why Yasuo builds second tier boots first is because of his Q, how that interaction works. More attack speed means more cooldown reduction, and this Fiora is trying to go into the Ornn, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Has to flash away from the ult from Ornn, but here is Zac also using his ult, trying to kill this Fiora. She will finally die. Diana has to ult, but it's probably also gonna drop here unless Yasuo can do something about it. That is one dead Diana. And here's a bard from out of nowhere, and this one is gonna die alongside with the sack. Never mind, he escapes away. But not for long, he'll probably die here. Maybe he's trying to go for a... that's a gold bottle. Gives that kill towards Yasuo. Yasuo gets a shutdown gold. He's probably a happy man. But in the meantime, Volibear was able to take some plates away from this tower, and Brew just facepalm herself into the wall. And this Yasuo's gonna kill. Never mind, it was Diana that killed the Volibear along with the Rel. That is 2 kills for the Diana. Good play from blue side. You know, but while plays are happening around the map, red side are taking a lot of plates. And Tristana is really good at taking plates by herself. And ooh, what is going on here? Is this stack going for a 2v1 with the tower? That is quite some damage. Oh, they only get stunned by the Fiora. That was good timing from the Fiora, and this stack just wants this Yasuo dead. I think he will get him. That is one dead Yasuo. That is some good play from this stack. The mini Pulga sack. T1, baby. I highly doubt that's a T1 player, as this is Latin American North. But still, it is funny. It's a funny name. It's a great name. Well, let's look at some items in the meantime while something happens in this game. Dragon should be in a few minutes, right? Oh. Yeah, Dragon should be up in a few minutes here. So in the meantime, oh, this row just jumps in along with the Volibear who owns the turret. That is a great barrel. Gets 3 people there. Just in time for the rest of the team to get there, but no, that is 2 dead people here. And that is also... Ooh, that's a great wombo combo from the blue side. The Diana Yasuo, the dream. 3 people with that ult. Wow, that was actually a great play from the Bard. He just hits the ult just in time for the rest of the team to respond to that play in bot side. And gives enough time for the Diana and the Yasuo to just roam bot. Diana jumps in, gets 3 people, and then Yasuo wombo combos with his ult. That was some good play. I like it, like it. I like it like that. In the meantime, ooh, this stack might try to go for Yasuo, but he's alone. I wonder if Volibear can do something here, but I'm not sure. This Yasuo's free hitting the stack, and here is Diana. There's 2 dead people in the side of red side. And those 2 kills goes towards the Yasuo, who now has a shutdown. 3k, no, not 3k. 300 gold shutdown. Imagine a 3k shutdown. That'd be funny. So it's 300 gold shutdown for the Yasuo, and 400 gold shutdown for the Diana. These 2 champions are huge, and this is exactly what you want when you're blue side, because they are the biggest pieces of this comp, right? And oh, Zac finds the Diana here. Diana to stop the jump from Zac. And I think, oh, what the hell? Red side, everyone responds, and they are able to win that fight. Meanwhile, a lot is going on around the map. That is a 2-man ult from the Yasuo, who's still following this road into the end of the day. Oh, that's a great job from the Bard. The Korean Bard. And Osaka still wants this Yasuo dead. Oh, the passive from the Yasuo keeping him alive. Bolivar has to flash to kill that Yasuo. And that is it for now. In terms of overall place around the map, I think everyone's gonna go back farming. Never mind, this Bolivar might want that Bard dead. But there's a turret to keep the Bard alive. Great stun from the Bard. Good usage now. Oh, this Zac jumping out of nowhere. That is one dead Bard. But Diana might kill both of them here. Yeah, she gets one. Oh, in the meantime, Tristana also gets a kill bot Zac. 1v1's the Ashe, who did not have ult in that fight. That was huge. And oh, this Yasuo might just get Tristana, yeah. Oh, has to flash to kill the Tristana. Good sidestep from the Tristana to dodge that initial tornado. But still, if you're blue side, you're somewhat happy, even though you have less gold. Because Fiora is gonna be a menace eventually. She is 3 kills down, or she have died 3 times. But eventually, she'll just kill the Ornn whenever she wants. But it will take some time, right? And by the way, he did finish Bramble instead of the other item I was talking about. Which is okay, right? I don't think... Oh, the Zac is jumping out of nowhere. That's a 4-man ult from Bard, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to save this Yasuo. And this Bard will probably drop as well. He has to turn away. Diana gets a 2-man ult. There's a TP coming from someone. That someone will be the Ornn, but I think that TP is a little bit too late. Never mind, he kills the Diana, but this is a 2-for-2. Probably a 3-for-2 for the side of blue side, as Fiora will follow this Zac, and the Zac will die eventually. That is one death Zac. And do they take Herald here? No, they're out of position. So it's just a crazy fight. That is Soloq here, right? Crazy fights everywhere. Everybody just fights for no reason. Just to have fun. Oh, this Bard trying to kill Tristana. Tristana has to jump away, but this Bard might just get to him. She has to rocket jump. You know, I need to say champion abilities, right? I'm gonna do that to be better. This Bolivar is following the Diana until the end of this Earth. Rel gets a good jump into the Bard. Bard has to turn away, but he dies in the animation. Diana gets a 2-man ult alongside with a good follow-up from the Yasuo, but there's so much is going on. That Bolivar was huge. He got 4 people in that ult. Well, actually no, 3 people. Bard was already dead, right? And this dragon is for red side team. Finally a first dragon. So you stop that dragon stacking, and you make sure you don't have to fight for Elder or Dragon Soul into at least 30 minutes into the game. Gives them time to get some items and set up that next fight. And this Herald might drop down. I think they kill it in time. Remember guys, in 20 minutes Baron spawn, so Herald disappears, right? I don't think they'll be able to take the Herald. We do see a TV coming from the Fiora for the flank. She will find a Zac. Gives blue side space to take this Herald. And Diana takes the Herald die. Probably drop it in mid. Or top side. But I think mid would be the play. Never mind, I see Diana in top side farming Grump. Probably don't drop it now. Just save it for later. For next dragon fight. Okay. A lot has happened this game. It's fighting everywhere. Let me look around some items in the meantime. Or in Sack have some barricades, and never mind, this Sack just wants to fight. Yasuo gets hit by 2 turret shots. Might be enough for the Sack to kill him. That is one dead Yasuo in a 1v1. Ro did get there, but just not in time. So it was a 1v1 from the Sack. You know, every time I want to talk about something, the Sack is just doing some crazy plays. You know, and right now, in terms of junglers, it's Hecarim as the best jungle in the patch, and Sack might be second or third. He's so good right now, right? Because he can gank in some weird angle. The fact that a lot of other junglers have been nerfed as well. He doesn't really have to compete in terms of clear speed in the jungle. So it's not like other junglers can roll over him. And Zac is a great team fighter, which is what we're seeing here, right? He's been getting those 3-man ults every time. Sierra finds here the orange, but nothing's gonna happen. Oh, Diana just misses her ult. I think that might be enough for red side to win this fight, although it is a 4 versus 3. This might be one that Diana. That is completely correct. The Volibear eats the Yasuo, and Fiora might be able to escape using the tunnel, but everybody follows the tunnel, and now it is a 1 Bard that is dead. And red side will go and take Baron. After that fight, it is a 4-0 in the side of red team. I think it was just used the fact that Diana just whiffed her ult. That means Yasuo doesn't get a good ult. So no one-ball combo there. The fact that red side is just purely kiting afterwards. No one can get into this Tristana. They have to deal with a Zac, an Ornn, a Volibear, and a Rell. That is really hard to get into one champ. But if they do kill the champ, which might just happen here with a great Bar ult following with that stun. And yes, that is one dead Tristana and one dead Rell. One dead Rell. You see, guys, my play-by-play is sucky. Sucky in the most part. But I will get better eventually. That's the whole point about doing this, right? For practice. And for fun, of course, right? I do love this game. I've been playing it for a long time. 2013. And I've been an amateur caster for around a year. Mostly in Spanish. I started doing English casting not so long ago, which is also something I need to practice. So, ooh, in the meantime, blue team does get a dragon here, along with shutdown gold or bounty gold. This Ashe is free, hitting the Zac. Rell jumps, but hits no one. Talking about jumping, this Zac wants to get to this Ashe. They do get to this Ashe, but great stun from the Bard. Still, they still die. There is a fight going on over here with one dead Rell, and this Ornn will follow the Bard into the ends of the earth, killing him as well. That's a great stun from the Fiora. And oh, Zac has passive, probably will survive the Volibear there, just making sure the turret doesn't kill the blob from the Zac. Good team play. And he survives and walks away. So, 8k gold lead for the side of red team. A lot of the things I thought was going to happen has not happened yet. Like the Fiora beating the Ornn. It is a 2 level lead for the Ornn. That might be enough. Oh, but I don't think he's good into 2 people. Diana is just basic attacking the Ornn. Gets the kill along with the shutdown gold. It was a 700 gold shutdown for the Diana. She will need that to finish the Sonya's, allowing her to make good plays. Sonya's is just so strong as an item, right? So OP that active. I think every champion should probably build Sonya's. If you have some AP scaling, like why not, right? Stasis is so strong. Unless you want to build Guardian Angels, of course, right? But not every champion wants to build Guardian Angel. Like, if you're Rel, you will get some armor if you build Guardian Angel. Oh, well, I'm talking about support, right? They probably will never have the gold for Guardian Angel or Sonya. Unless you build the first, like Morgana, right? If you're playing Morgana support, that's one of the items you do first. But any other champion, right, that is in a support, who pick up the clock to probably build Sonya. This Zac finds the Fiora. Fiora is able to eat the stun, but Ornn lands his ult, and everyone's running to his Fiora. I think this Fiora is dead. That is 2 tower shots, and that is 1 dead Fiora. In the meantime, oh, that's a good ult from the Ashe. And now that is 1 dead, no one. Oh, great ult from the Diana. But she'll probably die here. Gets 2 kills before dying. But this Ashe might not be able to escape away from the Zac. And she's dead now. Ornn has to TP in top side to stop the push from the Yasuo. I mean, yeah, a lot of fighting going on. I expected as much, right? It is a solo queue game. Nope, this Volibear is huge. He has 10 kills, along with 8 assists. I don't know what happened to me there. 3 items. There's 4 freaking Tormills. You know, it's kind of funny. I was gonna look at the item and say the item name, but I forgot it's in Spanish, my client. And I was like, ah, shit. What am I supposed to do now? But I remembered. It's Tormill, okay? It's Tormill. I know these items. I've been playing this game for a long time. I will not forget the item's name. Oh, in the meantime, Zac jumps in. Bard hits no one in his ult. Fiora finds a Tristana, just dies from the insane damage from the Tristana. Diana and Yasuo land a wombo combo, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to win this fight. It has been a 2 for no one in the side of red team. Volibear finds the Ashe, has to flash away to survive. Everyone's gonna take this Bartono. Good stun from the Bard. But I think that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, Bard has to hit that blast cone in order to survive. And that is basically a 3 for 1 for the side of red team. And they'll probably take mid turret here along with the inhibitor. The Zac jumps in. to get this Ash. Ash is now stunned, and Brock's dead. Wait, will they be able to take this inhibitor? I'm not sure. Yeah, they probably will. Oh, but here's a fight now. A lot is going on. But Diana isn't killing anybody. Persona finally arrives, just basics. Diana drops. And she kills everyone else with her resets from the rocket jump. This game might be over here. And yeah, Tristana only, she just, what? Basic attack one, rocket jump towards the other, rocket jump for a third time, and then walks into the Yasuo and just basic attack once, and she gets all four kills. And that is game. GG for the side of red team. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you somehow made it here, right? Any feedback you want to leave in the comments, I'm always welcoming any type of feedback. But for now, have a beautiful day. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess.